right, hunters? Strap in. Because Predator Badlands may be a 1 hour, 47 minutes adrenaline blast of sci-fi carnage, but beneath all the explosions, skull trophies, and thermal vision stalking, this movie hides way more secrets than you caught on your first watch. Or your second. Or your eighth. Some of these details aren't just Easter eggs. They're lore bombs, timeline shifters, and sneaky clues teasing where the franchise is headed next. So today, we're diving into 10 hidden details you definitely missed in Predator Badlands. And trust me, some of these will change the way you watch the movie forever. 1. The opening logo isn't just a logo. It's a warning. Let's start with something most people skip. The opening production logos. If you look closely, and I mean really closely, the usual Predator infrared effect flickers in a way that mimics the Yautja's marking scan. The glitch pattern actually aligns with the heat signature priority grid from Predator 2's deleted scenes. Translation? The audience is being scanned. Before the story even begins, the Yautja is tagging us as potential prey. The movie is silently telling you. The hunt started before you even realized you were on the list. 2. The Badlands weren't chosen randomly. They're a Yautja testing ground. Most viewers think the Badlands were chosen for aesthetic reasons. Barren cliffs, sandstorms, heat distortion. Great atmosphere. But real fans know. The Yautja love the Badlands. Why? Because the region mirrors the terrain of 2 sacred Yautja ritual sites mentioned in the Predator Hunters comics. The Dry Spires and the Trial Wastes. Badlands equals perfect analog for initiation hunts. This means the Predators didn't just show up here. They've been here before, many times. And it also explains. 3. The Predator's mask has a kill marker we've never seen before. Somehow almost everyone missed this. There's a tiny glyph etched into the lower jaw of the Predator's mask. It's not one of the standard kill marks. Not a clan symbol. Not a tribal badge. This mark represents the survivor's hunt. It's only given to a Yautja who failed a previous hunt, but survived and returned stronger. This Predator isn't just experienced. It's disgraced. It's desperate. It's hunting for redemption. This explains the brutality level in the movie. It isn't hunting for sport. It's hunting to erase shame. And shame makes a Predator unpredictable. 4. The sandstorm isn't weather. It's a cloaking malfunction. That massive sandstorm sweeping across the Badlands? Not natural. If you enhance the sound mix, or just listen with good headphones, you'll hear faint electromagnetic pulsing under the wind. Those pulses match the audio signature of a failing Yautja cloaking field from Predators 2010, meaning the Predator arrived injured, and its cloaking tech was degrading. That's why it stays close to the rock spires, because direct sunlight destabilizes damaged cloaking. This isn't a fully operational hunter. This is an injured apex predator, trapped in hostile terrain, which makes it even more dangerous. 5. The human protagonist's knife isn't random. It's a callback. When our protagonist first reveals her blade, most viewers shrug it off as standard survival gear. Wrong. That knife is a Loveless Hunter model, the exact make Dutch carried in Predator 1987. But here's the twist. Her knife has a custom engraving, MS. This heavily implies it belonged to Major Schaefer, Dutch's brother, a character from the Predator novels and comics, meaning the franchise just face-planted a huge lore connection directly into the plot, and 95% of viewers missed it. This might be the strongest hint yet that Dutch's family legacy is about to become canon in the films. 6. The Predator uses a weapon we've never seen before, and it's a deep cut. There's a moment at the 41-minute mark where the Predator fires a projectile that dissolves into dust mid-air before striking its target. That's not a plasma caster misfire. That's a sand lance, a rare Yautja hunting tool mentioned only in the 1996 Yautja Clan Codex. It's essentially a dissolving projectile that becomes razor particulate dust right before impact, perfect for desert hunts. Its use here implies the Predator, specifically trained in desert environments, expected a long-range hunt and prepared for human prey, hiding in sand or rock cover. This isn't generalist gear. This is specialist equipment for elite hunters. 7. The Predator tracks emotion, not heat. Wild detail here. During the cliff ambush scene, one of the characters hides behind a corpse, a classic use heat shield trick. Doesn't work. Why? Because this Predator isn't tracking heat signatures at that moment. It switches to heart rhythm recognition, a scanning mode that detects biological fear spikes, a feature introduced in the Predator 2018, but barely explored. Freeze frame the helmet POV. You'll see the pulse icons aren't temperature-based. They're rhythm waves. The Predator isn't hunting bodies. It's hunting fear, and guess which character it avoids the longest? The one who isn't afraid. Chills. 8. The Yautja ship has an empty pod, meaning another predator arrived first. In the wreckage scene, fans spotted 3 pods. Here's the problem. Only 2 were used. One is empty but shows claw drag marks, artificial acid residue, blood not matching the main predator, meaning a second predator landed first, and something went wrong. Either A, it was killed, B, it abandoned the hunt, or C, it's still out there. The movie never acknowledges this directly, which is exactly why it matters. Predator movies love dropping off-screen predators to tease sequels. This is the Badlands sequel hook, quietly hiding in plain sight. 9. The final weapon used against the predator isn't human tech. When the protagonist uses that final explosive trap, it looks like improvised tech, leftover mining equipment rigged with fuel cells. Except, look closer at the fuel cell she inserts. That is Yautja plasma residue, not human-grade accelerant, meaning she actually weaponized spilled predator blood plus tech to blow its systems apart, which implies something huge. Yautja plasma is volatile even when inert, meaning their entire biology is partially weaponized. This could explain why their blood glows, why it reacts to oxygen, why their bodies explode upon death in some versions. Their physiology may literally be engineered for combat. That's insane. 10. The ending shot reveals the real twist. This was never a hunt. It was a test. The final wide shot of the Badlands shows a faint shimmer in the sky. Not a ship, not heat distortion, not a storm. It's a Yautja overseer drone. These drones appear only in high-ranking clan rituals to observe hunts. Meaning, the predator in Badlands wasn't just hunting humans. It was being evaluated. This was a trial. A right. A second chance. Either the predator redeems itself or dies trying. And here's the kicker. The drone stays, even after the predator dies. Why? Because the drone wasn't watching him. It was watching her, the human protagonist, a survivor, a tactician, a warrior who adapted faster than most Yautja do. The implication? She may be marked for recruitment, or worse, she's now on a new clan's hunting list.